Hello friends, welcome to our first SAP practical session classes. So this is let's learn. So in your office or in your desktop you can install SAP logon and you can have the server access. How to get that access? The moment you double click on it, ideally there will be nothing. In your office there will be multiple environments. Now SAP has three environments. One is development environment where code is written. Once code is written and confirmed, then it move to testing environment. In testing environment or SIT environment, code will be tested and quality standards, once it is met, that piece of code will be deployed in the production environment. So those three servers are different. In this case, for testing purpose, you will get two kinds of environment. One is development environment. Sometimes testing need to be done in the development environment. Sometimes testing need to be done in the quality environment. So I'll tell you how to create these sessions. Go to this place, click on next, then give the description, application server, instance number, user system ID and other things, and click next, and you will get this icon. This is I have configured as SAP EPH means enhancement package 6. Now we will log into SAP. Login ID and we have to enter password. Second. So this is basic screen of SAP. This is how SAP will look like. Now since this is beginning session, we will start with our master data material management. So what is the T code? Do you remember in theory classes we have discussed about master data, and the T code we will use is first T code MM01 to create. But chalo, let's see how can we create a master data. Now in this screen you can see create material initial screen. So this is the initial screen where you can create a material. This is a material number. If you already want to copy from existing material, you can give your material number here, and industry sector material type, it will give you another copy. It will copy the entire data, and then you have option to modify and saving the data. As of now we do not have that option, so we'll go for mechanical engineering, and material type will be let's see, we'll check for one material type. We'll take one finished product, raw material, semi-finished goods and trading goods. We'll take something semi-finished. One second, let's select some material, finished products. Okay, now you have to select the views. See, in this select view we can see there are basic data screen. So you are actually selecting for this material what are the screens you want to see, and every screen is related to some functional area. Like basic data screen will give basic information about the material. Then sales organization label will say what will be the sales organization which is related to this material. Purchasing department, what is it available for MRP, material requirement planning, what is it available for forecasting of this material. Then we have quality measurement, what is the quality measurement. Accounting section is there, costing is there. So see, there are so many sections. One second. Basic material assignment, warehouse packaging, warehouse execution, costing. So there are so many screens. So for the first time we'll select all. Remember, see this green button, okay? Select all and then save, or you can enter. We don't want to save as default, we'll just enter. Now there are a huge amount of data required now. Each and everything related to this material has to be maintained. For which plant this material is created, what is the storage location of this material, who is the sales organization, what is the distribution channel that this material will use, warehouse, etc., etc. You can go for F4. F4 will give you options. What are the options available for this? So we will keep our material from New York. So the plant is 006 in New York, then 08 is there in New York. So this plant has to be configured. That configuration part will be dealt by the functional consultant. They will see that which plant has, how the plant number is been configured. For the time being we will select this New York, it's 008. Let me see anything else is there like 001 or 002. No, we are not getting as of now. 006 and 008 is there. Okay, 0008 will select it. Done. What is the storage location? Now storage location is inside the plant there will be multiple storage locations. So these are the storage locations inside the plant. So we'll take storage location. This is related to plant 1, storage location this. Now ours is plant 0008. So we'll go to plant 0008. And reason being, you cannot say that plant is 8 and then storage location related to some other plant, because for the plant 8 that storage location should exist. See, plant 8 0001 it's warehouse 1, 008 2 it's warehouse 2. Okay, so in plant 008 you have mentioned here plant 008. What is the storage location? Storage location will take it as 001. Choose sales organization. If you have any doubt in understanding this thing, please go through the theoretical classes of material management, where I have already explained there is a client hierarchy of organizational level is client, company code, plant, storage location. So client is the highest level, like Tata Motors or Tata Industries. Then company code, in Tata Industries there are Tata Motors, there are Tata consumer goods, Tata Steel. So these are company codes. Inside company codes there are plants. So for making the Tata Motors there can be 2 or 3 plants, like Tata Nano is in Gujarat, something else is there in Delhi, then something is there in Karnataka. So these are entities of Tata Motors only, but these are the plants where the manufacturing activity is taking place. Now inside the plant there should be some place where the raw materials, finished products, some other things are being kept. So how do those things will be segregated? As you can see very well in front of your screen, this is plant. Inside plant this is storage location. And now what is the sales organization? What is the distribution channel that is related to this plant? So we'll take sales organization as 0001. It's direct sales. Distribution channel automatically came as 01. Storage type. So it is asking what type of storage you wanted. It depends upon the material. If it is a perishable good, like consumer goods like vegetables, food item, ice cream, these are perishable item. If that is the material, then it should have a cold storage room. If something is like very sensitive to light, like medicines or some other material is there which is very sensitive to light, it should be stored in a dark place. So you are defining the storage type. Open storage. Why high rack storage? High rack storage is required to make it safe, so that material is safely kept. So we'll take it 001. Okay, now we will save it. Now we come to basic data screen. What is basic data screen? It will have the basic information about the plant, like base unit of measure, in what unit this material will be measured. Now there are four types of unit: base unit of measure, purchasing unit of measure, sale unit of measure. So you can find out different units here, whether it is a meter, liter, cubic, and minute, time, ampere. See, there are so many things available. So we will take it as each. Each means it is piecewise. Material group. Material group once selected, then it cannot be changed. It has to be in the same material group. So carefully we have to select material group. We'll take it as metal processing. This is very important one. Cross X plant material status. Cross plant material status. If you check this, then this material cannot be procured from other plants. See, 01 block for procurement. That means you cannot procure this material from outside. Block for task list or bill of material. That means you cannot use this material for doing the task or for creating bill of material. BP block for purchasing. You cannot purchase this material. Engineering detail design block for costing. Costing has some problem. Obsolete material. This material is no longer in use in the organization, like two-stroke engine is no longer used, so it is obsolete material. Free for pilot phase. That means it is not yet launched, it is just under the test. Block for procurement or inventory. So you cannot keep this material, you cannot procure it, neither you can keep it in the inventory. So this cross plant material status is really important when you want to archive this material or when you want to block this material from further purchasing. You are intimating that even if by mistake somebody wanted to raise a purchase order for purchasing this material, it will not allow. It will say that material is blocked for procurement. External material group, like you can map if this material is coming from some other organization and other organization is treating it with a different name, or high end, high tech, low end, standard material. It's the mapping between external material and external material system. Weight unit will be measured in kgs. So you can mention here what is the weight, what is the net weight, what is the volume, what is the size dimension. This will help to the inventory where to keep this material. If it is a light material, it's a very heavy material, it's a volume. So based on this data, warehouse will automatically select a place in its warehouse location which is the best suited place to keep this material. EAN or UPCN is the European numbering system. One second. EAN is European article number, which is a barcode that is used for specifically identifying a unique material globally. This is related to packaging data, reference material for packaging. You can maintain a language that on which language the text will be given. So we can write description of our material here. We'll write mech SAP okay, It's a mechanical product for SAP tutorial. Now in this language you can select any other language also. Generally SAP supports multiple languages, so you can write something. Okay, now we will save it. Now since the material is created but we have not entered data for everything, so we will go and modify it. 2264, let's go and modify. What is the modification code? MM02. See, it is already displaying you the number. Then we'll go for basic data is done, basic data tab. We'll start with basic data tab. Now we'll select all and we'll go inside. So this is the data. So basic data 1 is done. Basic data 2. Basic data 2 also has a multiple fields, but it's this environment section is used for EHS. EHS is environment, health and safety. If it is in bulk liquid, it is a highly viscous liquid, it is environmental relevant. All this information has to be mentioned so that if there is a damage, then they can immediately say that this type of liquid is damaged, and this is how there will be a rules how to neutralize the effect of the damage, how to make the damage minimally impacting. Warehouse management. This section will give you about warehouse handling indicator, warehouse material group, warehouse conditions, warehouse unit type, standard unit type and all. So we are not dealing with, and basic assignment. That's it. Okay, we'll save it. I just wanna, okay, somehow we are not getting that accounting section and all. 2264, we will go back to MM01 once again. We'll give here 2264. We are giving with reference using the previous material. We wanted to create another material. Go to select view, we'll select all and we will say okay. Plant, storage location, sales organization, distribution channel, nothing, storage place, and we'll say okay. Storage type was different. Let's see. Entry, okay, storage type is not required in this case. Chalo, leave it, and we will go ahead this. So basic data 1 is done, basic data 2, and then classification. Classification of material class will be, we can just navigate here. If you find this, we'll select this. What is type of material is there, so we'll take it paint and we'll go back. So this sales organization, this is related to sales part. Cross distribution chain status. A cross chain distribution chain, is it eligible for cross distribution chain system? Distribution specific, this is related to SD part, sales and distribution part. Discontinued without replacement, discontinued with replacement, technical defect, test part. So there are a huge number of fields, okay, which are which are not applicable always for us. Sales part 2, is it Australia, Germany, India? So these are the tax categories. where you can sell this material. You can sell this to Australia, Germany, India and Russia, and these are the tax categories. Tax categories means taxation system. Maintain the tax classification. No, I don't want. Okay, now we'll go to sales organization 2, material status group, material picking group. So this is again related to CRM, picking, packing. And so when SAP says when you're creating a material, then only provide all the informations. It's not like information cannot be modified, but this data act as a master data. So the moment material is picked, a lot of information from the material is already being processed. What is the plant, where is the plant, what is the storage condition, what is the volume, what is the unit of sale, what is the unit of measurement, what is the unit of purchase, what is the price. You will see the price in accounting section. Then what is the unit of measurement? Unit of measurement is each, and a lot of, when this tick mark is there, that means it is mandatory field. If you want to proceed without having this, it will not allow you. See, mention all that. So transportation group, you have to mention the transportation group. Loading group, who will load this? Manual. And where is that? Okay, unit of measurement, this is each. Additional unit of measurement, document type, data text. No, I was looking for accounting. Accounting is not coming. Okay, नहीं चाहिए. What happened to purchasing additional data? No, back. In purchasing section you have plant, and that's it. MRP1, this is material requirement planning. So if MRP1 data is given, that means that material can be planned for material requirement planning. It's automatically material, once the material certain level is reached, that means material is about to finish, it will automatically trigger. It is has the capability to automatically trigger new order to the vendor that provide us such and such material. It is about to be completed in few days. This accounting is important. Now I wanted this accounting section. This is valuation class, on where the valuation of the material will be posted. You have to mention the valuation class here. So it is the finished product. Sales order, finished product. Price per unit, what is the price? We'll give it 10. So price unit, it's 10. Standard price, so there can be standard price, moving average price. Standard price means price is fixed irrespective of the time, and moving price means price will change with time. So what is the future price? Valid from, so there can be like standard price is $10. Okay, now future price will be $12. Valid from, $12 will be effective from which date? $12 will be effective from, say, for October 31st. So future price will be $12 from 31st October 2019. Standard cost estimation, planned price, planned price 1 and 2 and 3, all this you can mention the planned price. But as of now, this accounting section, now we will have to see one thing, from where the price is getting picked in PR, purchase order, and from where the price is picked for purchase requisition. So for the time being, we have to also remember what is our material, because maximum time we don't know the detail of the material, then we cannot track this kind of things easily. So we have created today two materials, right? And type. Material number is 2264 and 2265. If we have this material number, then we can find out other details. Okay, now see. Okay, we can mention here price. Price is $10 and f underscore price, future price will be $12. Okay, done. Now what else? Accounting 2. In this, tax related information will be there. So all these things will be done by FICO accountant, FICO consultant. Costing and warehouse evaluation and everything. So you have so many basic management assignment. You can navigate to this tab by saying this thing also. Just see, your position is now costing. You can go to any position like purchasing. So you are in purchasing tab now. You don't need to navigate through using this cursor every time. You can click on this and you can see everything will be displayed on the screen. Now we have created two materials, okay, 2264 and 2265. How to see whether this material are saved in our database or not? So let's see, SE16N, sorry, /O, that means it will open a new screen. SE16N. We'll go to Mara. Do you remember we were dealing about three tables, Mara, Marcy and Mardi. So Mara, in Mara we can, if one material is there, you can directly give here, okay. If multiple material is there, click on this, you can paste some 200 materials at a time. So you can simply copy some from somewhere and then you can upload from clipboard, okay. So currently we have only one, so we'll give it 2264, enter. Okay, actually this is not required. This is required a range when some range is mentioned. We don't need range as of now. Execute. Now what is happening? It is giving the detail of this material. What is the material? 2264, created on 16/3/2019. Created by, who is the creator? What is the material status? It's K. Status is K. Material type is FERT. FERT is finished goods. Industry is mechanical. Material group is 001. See, unit of measure is each. Every single piece of information is stored here, okay. Quantity is 0, so as of now there is no quantity in the stock. So once the stock quantity is maintained, that quantity will also be displayed here. So many fields are there in just one table. Now instead of navigating it here, okay, suppose you wanted to see only limited fields, you don't want this many fields, you can directly select it from here. 1 second. Suppose you don't want all these fields, you want to select some fields. Select, deselect all. See, all the checkboxes are deselected. Select all the checkboxes are selected. Now we will deselect. we'll find out what we want. We want material number, and then industry type, material group, mains is the base unit of measure, and WERKS, no, WERKS, where is that? Works is plant, LVORM we needed. Okay, we'll take only this one. So how many we have selected? We selected only 5 6, so we'll execute it. See, the database table is modified now. You have a more clear display easily, right? Now this data can also be extracted. Instead of this data, we'll go back and we'll try to extract some 50 materials. We'll remove this, we don't want that. Okay, and we'll select all, only 50 materials. Let's run in foreground. So in Mara we have already seen that this material created 2004, 1996, 2001. So, and these are the details. Now you can easily export this detail in your spreadsheet in the Excel format. Okay, now it is going to take some time, but it will export the entire sheet, entire data table field in this will be this is going to be MHT format. Oh no, we'll go back little. Sorry, we wanted this in the Excel format, so we'll click on Excel sheet, Excel in MHT format. No, select a variant. We'll select in the this format. Now click on OK. See, compiling is happening. It is converting the sheet in the Excel sheet format. See, the material created by, everything is available in your Excel sheet, all the fields. Okay, so I suppose this has to be 50. Let's see. See, 51, including header it is 51, so exactly 15 materials are there. In this way, why I am telling this, during the migration or data archiving, you will be required to extract the material details, selecting few fields, and then you have to mark them DF at client level. 1 second, I'll show you that field. LVORM, where is that? Cross plant material status. See, cross plant material status, MMSTAE, and yes, MMSTAE. If this is checked, if for some reason this material value is checked, cross plant material status, then what happens? That material is marked for deletion. That material cannot be procured, that material cannot be used in the industry. So for archiving purpose, they first mark the material cross plant material status as X, and then they modify it. Let me see. Block procurement wise, execute. We want 5 such material where it is blocked, no value. So no material is been blocked so far. Okay, so this is Mara table. Mara, where is this? It have the master data record. Now we'll go to Marcy. We'll check for 5 material details. So it has material number, plant, cross plant material status, is it plant level? Okay, and then all this data is there related to plant specific data is there in Mara. So this deals with plant level data, whereas Mara deals with client level data. Now MARD. Okay, there is no data in MARD. What is the issue? One second. SC16N MARD. Okay, we wanted 500 records. Let's see. Okay, MARD deals with storage location data. See the storage location. Storage location, then restricted or not, stock in transit, quality inspection, restricted, blocked, return, unrestricted. So all this kind of plant level data will be mentioned in MARD. So remember, Mara, MARD. Mara is for client level, Marcy is for plant level, and MARD is for storage location level. So you will get these 3 types of data in 3 different tables. In MARD we'll see, do we have our newly created data some information? Let's see. Sorry, not in background, in foreground will run. No value. Since you have not used this material, we have only created this material, so there is no information related to storage location. We have defined that this material is there, then it will go to this storage location, but we have not yet put any detail, any real material in that storage location. That is why there is no data for this material. Sorry. So friends, I hope you have got a basic idea about material master. We have dealt with multiple fields, their values, and what is the use of those fields. Then how we can create a material, how we can copy a material, how we can go to the database and search out where our material is. Thank you for attending this class, and we will try to give some more focus on this field. We will discuss some more fields in some different data type. This is a finished goods, so options are limited. When we will deal with raw material or semi-finished goods, more number of options will appear, and we have to look after it. So for the time being, we'll close our session here. See you soon in the next class. Thank you.